the Carolina Panthers, and the Green Bay Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now.
Love to throw to get started. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here's Xavier Liggett. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Ooh. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll go again with Hubbard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he will score. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His 12th touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Up from the secondary for the tackle. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Yellow, put green jack. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Smash, red. Fury, yellow. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game if they convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Green.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here.
The Packers will set up for the
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Young to throw on first and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first down is Young. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. His 50th reception on the season, And he's got a first down to go with it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier again. And third down coming up.
Let's go. Black, sticky, green. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That was no small feat. They go for it on 4th and 9 and still get it by a yard.
Ready, set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Space to run. Inside the 20. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Young moving outside the pocket. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On is right for the point after. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Blue strike. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 6 green jack. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Here we go. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
We get on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 30 seconds.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Red, yellow. Ready. Red, 38.
Back to throw. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyron Hopper. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Bobby Brown. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you got a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt to the way. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 42-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. It's to the right side and corralled by Fielder. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Here's Hubbard. is 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready?
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 45, 22 meters.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
52 plus.
1st and goal at the 8.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right, 97. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back. And
now, after the pick 6, Out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. They'll let Jacob try to run this in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for two. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's not going to get too far and tackle him after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll go. Young. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Ready. 10 black.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. High-hat defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. yards on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Fight, 60. Set, ready. Cut.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill. 52. Yellow. 43. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A second effort, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, Young. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another.
Time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you Sean Paul, what's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag.
When I surf, now I be surfing swag.
I'm on hypnotic.
Big polo on my body, got a
like a rat up in some rain. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye, cause they swole all that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like a surf. Kelly White, I swear, I swear, swag, surf, I swear, swag, surf, I swear, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay, I swear, swag, surf, I swear, swag, surf, I swear, swag, surf. Now watch me swag, okay. Swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all friends, guns, all the drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic, what we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm rap pouring mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. St. John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body, got a bag on beside me. And a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm like this, I'm by the zone. Yeah, I'm strong. And you know I'm on, cause I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm clean like this to when I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit. Cause I got that rocket power. Take it, like a camera. Flat screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Well, I'm going to air this out to start. This is on target to Christian Watson. And a huge run comes to...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Love to throw to get started. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. No one around Watson, wide open. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's Sam Martin now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 41 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Move 32. Fight 60.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Come on, set. Yellow. Set.
Running is Jacobs, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the double. Let's go now.
2nd down throw for Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Does it get... Much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Third and long.
Striker, 3-3, ready.
Here's Love to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the Packer field goal.
And that is no good. He missed it. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. On first down is Young. That's to the rookie out of Arizona, Ted McMillan. He's taken down to just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That was a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll be second and goal. From the gun, it's Young. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick. But they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Blue, 32. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Down. Drill green, 60 red.
To throw is Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down pass.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
10 black, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Ball is red.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Cut.
To throw is Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now